Good day, Ma'am MJ. Today I'll present my prelim activity number 1, which is programming in C++. So the first task is the program should enable to print numbers 1 to 10. So this is my code. So in our main program, we have created a for loop to check the condition. So basically, the I is less than or equals to 10. For example, i's value is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then it is true, then it will be incremented, and then it will print the value of I, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So if the value of I becomes 11, so the condition will be false since 11 is greater than 10, not less than. So this is the output. Next is the program identify it. Next, should identify if it is even or odd. So in our main program, we have created a variable int number, set its data type to int, and then we have to output to allow the user to see to what he will be inputted into a number, and then to allow the user to input, we need to see in its the inputted inputted value of user and store it to the variable number. And then we have here a condition, different conditions. So this first condition is if the number inputted of the user is divisible by 2, and it is equals to 0, so this code will be printed. Else, if the inputted number of user is not visible by 2, then this message in will be output. So let's try. For example, we will input 2, so the number 2 is 7. So because 2 is divisible by 2. Next, let's say 5. So 5 is odd. Next, we have a program here to create a function that greets hello Arduino. So first I created a function called greet, and then inside of it is a message or a code to output when it is called hello Arduino. So in our main program, we just need to call the function greet, and then here's the output. Next, we have here a program array of 5 integers. This is index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, and index 4. After that, I created a for loop to check the condition for the int I. If it is true, it will be incremented, and then it will print the variable nums and its array. So for example, uh, array 0, so it will print this index up until the value of I becomes 4. So it will be incremented, it will be becomes 5, the value of I becomes 5, and then it will print the nums I, which is index 4, which is 50. And then when the value of I becomes 5, the program will stop since the condition is false because 5 is less than to 5 is false. And then here is the output. Here we have the last task. This is a program for toggle button on and off. First, I have created a variable toggle and set its data type to bool, and then the value is false. Basically, bool data type is for true and false. And then we have here a loop to check the condition of I. Inside the loop, we have if else condition. We have if else condition to check the condition to find the matches to find what matches the value of toggle. So after that, we have here a toggle operation. Basically, this will flip the current value of the variable toggle. For example, this is false, and then it will change to true. And then this is the output. So it is off, on, off, on, off. So this is how it works. So we set it, we set its value to false, and then it will go to the for loop condition. So for int I is equals to 0, so 0 is less than 5, so it is true, and then it will be incremented, and then the I will become 1, and then it will go to in if else condition. So if toggle is, so basically this is true and then this is false. So the value of our toggle is false, then this will be printed, and then after that it will go to this toggle operation. So the value of toggle is false, so it will uh, flip or change to true. So let's say this is the value of toggle is true, so it will go back to this for loop. So the I becomes 1, so 1 is less than 5, so it will incremented to 2, it will become 2, and then that remember that our variable toggle is the value is true, so this will be this will in this will be the output on, so that's why this is on, and then it will flip the value to false, and then up until the value of I becomes 5, so the condition is false because 5 is less than to 5 is false, and then the program will be terminated. So thank you for listening.